So for today's thrift flip, I am going to be taking this pair of jeans that I thrifted. You probably remember these from a thrift haul a while back. If you haven't already seen that thrift haul, I will link it in the cards though. And when I got these, I remember I told you guys I really wasn't sure what to do with them, and I kind of asked some of you, and I got a lot of responses to just turn them into shorts. So that's what I kind of originally planned on doing with them. I'm going to be doing that today and taking you along with me. It's super simple. It's a super affordable way to get a nice pair of shorts for summer. You can make them whatever length you want, which I really love. And this here is a pair that I have previously done this to and kind of like de-stressed the bottom. You can also just cut the bottom straight and do like a folded effect. It's a super simple DIY. When you guys see this, you're gonna want to go out and thrift a whole bunch of pairs of jeans and do this to all of them. And they don't have to be Levi's jeans, they can be any brand. As you can see, I kind of have the line perfectly marked out for me already. And even if I didn't have this orange fabric to cut off, this is kind of the exact line that I would use anyways, because it leaves enough length here in the crotch, but it goes higher up on the sides. So for the purpose of this tutorial, if obviously not all of you are going to have jeans with orange lines across them, take a pair of shorts that do fit you and you really like the length and just place them on top. So for these specific shorts and jeans, this wouldn't work because these are high-rise and these are mid-rise. So in order to get that effect to follow the line of existing jeans, you're gonna wanna line up the crotch seam, and then you can kind of make your mark. So I'd make a mark right here. As you can see, it's like the perfect length, like I said, right where that orange is where the edge of these shorts end. And then you'd want to do the same thing, kind of flatten this out, mark the end, and then just kind of cut across. You can use a ruler to draw a straight line if you want, but it's very, very simple. And then I would even try them on before you cut them. So I'm gonna try these jeans on right now so you can kind of get a little bit of a before shot. So just remember, when you are cutting fabric, you want to use fabric cutting scissors. It's just going to make your job that much easier, and it will be definitely easier to cut through denim. So I'm just going to follow this line. And it meets right up with my pen marks. And if you wanted like the exact replica on a pair of jeans, you can just flip them over and cut. But because I have these orange lines, I know exactly where to cut. So the orange pieces are gone. I will probably save these just because it's all good denim on the back and I can use that to like patch my own denim and stuff like that. So here is what the shorts look like. I'm going to try them on now. So I actually think that they look pretty good. I think the back is the perfect length. That's really where I like them to hit in the back. I think the front is a little further down than I would like, which is why I usually cut them a little bit in the front. But overall, I think these are nice, and as you can see, you can fold them if you want, if you leave them a little bit longer. Which for this pair, I think I am just gonna leave this length because I like the option of being able to fold them. So now I'm just gonna show you how to distress them, and honestly it's really easy. The first thing you can do is just while they're on you, because the fabric is kind of stretched out, is just pull at these little white bits that you see, and it'll kind of just pull out. You can already see that it's starting to distress, and you can trim these. I tend to trim these because I don't like them super long, but like I said, you're gonna want to leave them a little bit longer than you think, because when they distress, they're gonna go up a little bit. For further distressing, you're gonna want to take the same pair of fabric scissors and hold them like open like this. You're gonna want to hold them right in the cross section and just kind of run them along the edge of the shorts like this, and it will help to further distress the edge. And you just kind of run the scissors along the edge. The ultimate way to distress these is just to put them in the dryer and the wash. Once they come out of the dryer and the wash, they get this kind of like fluffy edge, and really that's all there is to it. If you want to add some further like distressing, like up here I added this, and I kind of did a little bit around the waistband, just use a microplane grater, a cheese grater, anything that you don't mind getting denim fibers in. I have like an old lemon zest grater that I use, and that really does a good job of like roughing up the fabric. But for these ones, I don't want them super distressed, so I'm just going to be throwing these in the wash and dryer, and then I will pull them out and I'll show you what they look like. So this is what the shorts look like after they come out of the wash and the dryer, and as you can see, they get that kind of like fluffy edge, and a lot more of these like white little string bits came out all around the shorts. I actually really like how it came out in the back too. So I'm just gonna take scissors and just trim these, especially like these really long ones. And like I said, I don't like these bits super long. You can trim some of them at different lengths if you want. And you might have to trim these as you wear them. You might notice that more come out, and that's just, that'll happen every time you wash them. Maybe like more will come out. And yeah, I just like to trim these like really long ones. So that's pretty good for me. And then like I said, you can still fold these guys. Really happy with the way that these turned out, and I know that I'll be getting a lot of wear out of them this summer season. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little thrift flip. I'd been meaning to do this, and I'm actually packing right now for a little summer weekend trip, and I really wanted these shorts to wear on that trip, which is why I wanted to get this video filmed kind of quickly for you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button because I post new videos every single week. But I will see you guys in my next video.